Hi, my name is Raina Verhoog, and this is my discussion about the personality assessments. So, for my MBTI type, I'm not exactly sure what the results were because I wasn't able to get them back, but I know that it started with an E. I'm pretty sure the next letter was N, and then from reading the descriptions, I think I'm more of an SJ-ish. So, we're going to go with ENSJ. Not really sure what the actual results were yet. Um, so as far as the extroverted, I semi-agree because I am a leader. I am on the exec board for my sorority, talk in front of people all the time, and I'm comfortable in those leadership roles, so I can understand why I'm extroverted. I love hanging out with my friends. I need people around me, but at the same time, I think I definitely think before I speak. I can be quiet at times. I definitely need my alone time and prefer like strong relationships with a few people over, mass like just having relationships with a bunch of people. So a little bit of both. As far as the N for intuition, um, I think that I'm probably a little bit more sensing. So I'm very common sense, practical, want solutions for stuff. Um, so for the intuition where you're more creative and things can be fuzzy and ambiguous, that's not so much how I feel or think that my personality is like. But again, I'm not really sure what my results were. I think it was an N, but I'm gonna override it, and I think it was sensing. Um, and then for the um, T, I got thinking, which makes sense for me because I am objective. I like to do analysis, um, but I'm also feeling because I'm really attuned to the feelings of others and personality or emotional changes and stuff like that. I'll be the first to recognize that within my friends and my family. So again, I don't really agree with the box that I'm getting put into. But yeah, and then J for judging. Um, I don't really know about the whole judging thing because my sister and I just went to Europe and we didn't plan anything before we went. So I'm not necessarily a planner. Like I need things to be planned out and scheduled. That's not how I operate my life. But as far as having deadlines and stuff, I do like to get my work done, started. I like to not have to stress at the last minute. So in that respect, I am judging. So I think from what I've said, you can kind of get that I don't necessarily agree with all of it. I think that you can't really put people into those boxes, but maybe dominantly I am extroverted and um, some of the other ones, but I don't know. I don't think it is my best fit type because again, I think that there are some things that I don't necessarily agree with. Um, but there are a lot of things that do align, so I can't ignore that either. Um, for the my plan results, my three top career values were achievement. I like to see results. I want to know that what I'm doing, um, I want to know the consequences of it, and I like to see it immediately. Like even when I'm at the gym, I want to know how many calories I burned. Like when I'm doing it, I want to get to that next step, and I want to see results immediately, or else I get frustrated. Um, the second one was relationships. So I value friendly and supportive service to others. Um, I have a lot of friends. My friends are really important to me. I'm able to make relationships with a lot of different people and maintain them, so I can definitely see how relationships would be the second value for me. And I want to work in a place where I do feel supported. Um, and then that leads to my third value, which is support. Um, I'm in accounting, and so a lot of the programs that I've been going to, which are introducing the companies, they all talk about their different company culture and how they support their people and work with them, and that's extremely important to me. I want the company that I work to be competent, considerate, fair, and have a good reputation. So I feel like the values that the my plan test came up with are fairly accurate, and so I agree with them. But then The identified job industries came up as management, which makes sense. I'm really good with people. I'm a leader. I manage people a lot. But then it's healthcare practitioner and engineering or architecture. The healthcare practitioner is interesting because I was pre-med last year, but then decided to go accounting. So I can kind of see where those values would make sense. Um, Seeing results, like being able to help patients and knowing that you're achieving a lot, it aligns with my values and that makes sense. But the engineering and architecture, I don't like math that much, couldn't do it. I don't really know where that came in, but it's also, again, high achievement, and so it makes sense in that regard. But I'm in accounting, which didn't really pop up. Business and finance was number 8 on my list, so that's probably not a good thing, but I don't know. Um, but what qualities do fit in with accounting? Definitely the achievement and the relationships. Like I said, the firms that I've been to, they're all going to offer um, the same pay, the same type of benefits, but what they really stress is their culture and the relationships that you form with the people that you work with. So within accounting, they definitely stress relationships. I'm a big relationship person, so that makes sense for me. And with achievement, accounting is an industry where I will be making a lot of money. I'll be doing concrete things and tasks um, where I'll get to see the result. You either get the job done or you don't. Busy season is all about achievement. So within accounting, even though it didn't come up on the test as like tests that I have skills for or careers that I have skills for, I think that accounting aligns with my values well. So that gives me a little bit of hope. Not discouraged about that at all. Um, and I see myself in accounting despite these things. Actually, it makes sense with accounting. So again, yeah, what industry do I see myself in? I see myself in accounting because that's what I'm doing, and I've interviewed people, I talked to people, I've gone to these different programs, and it seems to be working well with my values and with my strong desire to achieve and move forward. So let's see, I think that's about it. I hope that was helpful, and thank you very much.